play a role in helping you connect with your tribe. If you look around you and discover that you are already allied with a wonderful and supportive tribe, remember that there are likely many members of your tribe you have not met yet. On the other hand, if you feel you are still living outside of your tribe, broadening your horizons can help you find your tribe members. However your life develops after you come together with your tribe, you can be assured that its members will stand at your side. On the surface, your tribe may seem to be nothing more than a loose-knit group of friends and acquaintances. That definitely describes the women's group. A loose-knit, casual group of friends. Your tribe may seem to be nothing more than a loose-knit group of friends and acquaintances to whom you ally yourself. Yet when you look deeper, you will discover that your tribe grounds you and provides you with a sense of community that ultimately fulfills many of your most basic needs. And that's all of us. So I'm referencing the women's group, but I also consider all of us a tribe. And there are tribes within tribes around not cliques, but tribes. When you look deeper, you will discover that your tribe grounds you and provides you with a sense of community that ultimately fulfills many of your most basic needs. When I show up here on Sunday morning, I'm grounded. I'm grounded. And I know that many people can come into Harmony Center, whether on a Sunday or another day, can come in and say, oh, I was just having a crappy morning. When I got here, I'm like, oh. That's part of how we know we're in our tribe. We're in our right place with our tribe. Because it's that sense of I'm home, I belong, I'm safe, I can be myself, I can let my hair down, so to speak. That's one of the ways that we know. And I love that, I feel that here. You don't all know each other necessarily. We could. But you will find people within this tribe who you resonate with more. Some not so much, and that's okay. But find your tribe within the tribe and feel that connection that's waiting for you. Because we are that right here. January, we do the whole Abundance Month, and one of the things that I talk about is giving and receiving. Giving and receiving doesn't just talk about our money, but as part of being a tribe here, we want to have both. We want to invest time, like the reading said, and we want to receive from others. So we are giving not only our money, but we are giving the best of ourselves here. When we volunteer, just when we hug each other, when we say hi, we are giving something that allows another to feel like they belong. And in turn, be willing to take that back in from another. They're giving me that sense that I get to belong. We do giving and receiving in so many ways. And this is just one of those ways. And it's extremely valuable. So preparing this message, I was reminded of a story, maybe familiar to some of you. It's about an African tribe, maybe many African tribes, that when a woman is pregnant, at some point in that 9-month time, the other women of the tribe go with her out into the forest, or the jungle, or the woods, or where they go out into nature somewhere. And they sing together, and they chant together, and they dance together, and they meditate together until this child's song is heard. They intuitively hear the child's song and begin to sing this child's unique song. When that child is born, then all the tribe is now singing the child's song to it. Throughout the child's life, so every birthday the child gets their song sung to them. Every achievement, the child gets their song sung to them. At weddings, at their death, the song gets sung because that's their song that was spiritually intuited before their birth. So the other thing that the song is used for, I think, is brilliant. If we can do, our whole nation could do this, go a long way. When the child or the young adult does wrong, according to the tribe, does something they're not supposed to do, they cheat or they lie or they steal or who knows what they do, rather than punishing the person, they form a circle The whole tribe comes up, forms a circle around that person. And they start to sing the song to that person. They sing you your song. And they start reflecting to you all the good things about you. Can you imagine? Rather than having people mad at you and scold you and punish you, somebody starts to remind you about all your beauty, about all your preciousness. Starts to remind you, you're a child of the divine. This is your song. And just totally envelops that person in that goodness and in that song. Can you feel that? Can you feel that? I mean, I can. I can feel that rather than having somebody go, well, you shouldn't have done that. Yeah, all that does is make me defensive. Versus someone says, you know who you really are is a loving, kind person. I know you didn't mean to do that. Right, I'm a loving, kind person. And now I'm free to move on to be more loving, kind. What a beautiful tribe. What a beautiful setup that is. Maybe in some kind of ways, that's what I try to do here. Because I try not to be shooting or scolding anybody here. People who are working with me in close leadership, it's like, just let's remember again who we are. Maybe we need course correction. Maybe we went off over here. Maybe we need to be brought back on course. Let's sing our song together. Let's remind each other how wonderful we truly are. Let's remind each other that we are divine beings. Now we're experiencing group energy. The group energy brings us back to our truth. That group energy is really powerful stuff to make a difference. Ernest Holmes thinks so too. In this book called Living the Science of Mind, he says, when a group of people come together with one accord and with one thought, a greater power is generated. Not because the creative principle responds to a number of people and it does to one, but because the combined faith of a group reaches a higher level of acceptance. The combined faith of a group reaches a higher level of acceptance. The combined faith of us together helps us lift up, perhaps stronger than we could one at a time. Ernest Holmes also says in another writing, he says, we have not yet truly seen what could happen with a group of people coming together with a common vision and really working that vision. We haven't really truly tested it yet. What one consciousness means, what a world that works for everyone means. We haven't really seen the good that can come. Oh, we see pockets. We see pockets. And we need to be one of those pockets so that we can begin to test it, so we can prove his vision correct. That when a group of people come together energetically around one thought and one accord, that together we reach a higher level. We, in this church, belong to a larger organization called Centers for Spiritual Living. You might not know that. We belong to a group that has probably 400 churches and hundreds of study groups, ministers and practitioners and laity all over the planet. Every year, we have a convention. It's similar to what we're going to go over and do today after church, which I hope you will all come to, the annual meeting. As a nonprofit organization, CSL must also convene an annual meeting. And so myself and a few people from here, Bonnie is going to go, and Jenny and John are going to go. Anybody's welcome to go. Well, it's too late for this year, but in future years. We get together and we do business, but we also do all kinds of workshops and activities where we are, as a group, raising our vibration. That thing that we say at the end of our vision statement, we consciously activate a world that works for everyone. That is in the larger organization's vision. So there are a few other key words in our organization. We use words like one human family. Beautiful. We use words like sharing resources. Go figure. Our planet, our nation needs to hear how beautiful it would be to share resources. Can we demonstrate the sharing of resources? Can we demonstrate the idea of one human family? Can we right here demonstrate, here's other words, world without borders? You know, I don't think we're going to see that in our life. I really don't. However, I think that it's worthy vision to see a world without borders. Can we even imagine what that might look like? I think we can imagine It takes all of us, though, believing